Hello everyone and welcome to 2022. Today I've got Paula Halloran with me, the previous winner of the... Come on in, Paul. Here we go. The champ.
The Derek and Clive Show 2022.
2022. I know you've all been waiting for it.
Derek
You've been waiting for it, so here it is.
Otherwise known as the Handicaps.
The Handicaps. So...
Have you been, Derek? Derek, isn't it?
Yes,
Clive?
it is Derek, yes. Yeah. Disco Pimp just took a walk outside, so I thought Derek could step in for the handicap. Now, where are we at, Paul? Where are we at, Abe?
We've got 10 starters. We've handicapped everybody, of course.
Apologies for the Frank who tried to circumcise his finger. And Terry...
Abe and Disco have been mucking around with numbers and sent it through to us, the showman. And this year you've been selling tickets to the show. So Ticket Tech, we've got a crowd here. Can we have noise from the crowd, please?
Come on over here today.
Bit louder than that.
Bit closer, Val. We've got Val here. Katerina, come over here.
Leave her alone.
We're showing the crowd.
Anyway,
Here
we go. Here.
More crowd.
Check these gloves. Okay.
As soon as we put them on for sale, bang, snapped up in 6 months.
Exactly.
I bought one, you bought the other.
Yeah.
Sold in no time.
Before we start, can I just...
We've started.
Yeah, I know, but before we start with the handicaps, I'd like to thank our generous sponsors of the event, Benson Property Group, who has provided the Pinot Noir.
Terrific.
And the single malt. And although he's struggling with
We've given it a good go.
With injuries, he will be remembered. He'll be remembered when it comes to handicaps. So, Paul.
I remember him, yes.
So we're limited time here. So
Boris the Giver.
Boris the Giver. Let's start with what have we got there? Bruiser.
I can't read that.
Bruiser. We're going to launch straight into this.
Off camera.
Off
Are we?
camera.
Right.
Yep. Bruiser.
Does that marry up with what we've got here?
Well, Bruiser was the first one to send in his MRI report, so...
Oh, right,
yeah.
I'm going to show that's gone off.
No, well, it's got... Oh, okay.
I've got the timer on. We weren't ready for this.
Yeah. How could we not be ready?
You've started a bit early.
We've had a year to get ready for this, Paul. Abe, we had a year to get ready for this, so this is it.
Oh, cheers.
Where's my drink?
Pour it in, on camera.
I'm the glass half full guy, not the half empty.
That's from Boris. I'll buy you no matter what it takes, and it works. It's all right.
A lovely drop.
Fruity.
It is quite fruity. Okay, Bruiser. Let's go through his last one. Has he had the operation since? When did he have that big operation?
He's always having operations, but he had he stuck in during COVID lockdown 4 and 5, I think.
Okay, so now we have to call him
$6 million.
Andrea since the operation. Yeah.
Well, we've all seen that knee X-ray you sent out.
I don't think it was the knee.
I've got respect.
I don't think it was the knee. I think he's our first transgender player, and we welcome diversity within the group.
Respect the Bruiser.
We respect the Bruiser. Okay, so...
So we're talking about his golf?
We'll talk about his golf. We'll run through it quickly. He's gone for the cart this year. He's raised the white flag.
Yeah, I'm on behind him. Yeah, I'm behind him.
Yeah, are you right behind him?
On the cart with him. Yes.
You're doing the cart?
I've got some... I've had an injection. Yeah, I've had an injection in my shoulder today. And I've got plantar fasciitis in the foot. Yeah. You all know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm current champ, but I'm old.
Soft cockism.
Yeah. I've got that
Okay.
too.
Right. So they're going in the car together.
I've got to put the timer on.
Yeah. No, we're 4 minutes. 4 minutes 32.
Oh, you know that.
Yeah.
Is my phone redundant? Yeah. Get it down here. Go, Derek.
Can we get back on the Bruiser?
Sorry.
So Bruiser's in the cart with you. So it's Bruiser in the cart on the golf course. What's the handicap?
Well, it's historical. And he had
Can I just call up before you give yours? I've got Bruiser in on the figures of the last. I've got Carton, Trentham.
very extensive computer work from.
The only problem is
Disco,
Masters. Here we go, Masters. Here we go. I've got the big B on 25.
Well, it didn't quite work out that way.
Didn't it?
We haven't even tweaked these figures.
Well-
how honest can we get? We're only relaying this from the number crunchers out there.
Hey.
I've
Abe's factored in his emotional and
he was quite emotional after a couple of bottles. Yeah.
yeah. I always shed a tear for my buddy, my friend,
Which one?
Rusty Sullivan.
He's a bit rusty.
His joints, you know.
Yeah,
They creak.
He had a bad year last year, which has brought him back into play a little bit. So we've got him here on plus 28. We're doing this.
It's quite a bite, doesn't it? Oh, sorry.
Bruiser,
Yep.
Stay on topic. Plus 28.
28. That's a respectable score for an honest player. He's an honest golfer. 28. Very generous. What's the limit on the handicap this year?
Well, the outliers, we whip into them.
Not
Clive.
yet. No, we'll
Clive,
get to them.
But comedy relief.
Comedy.
We didn't do these figures, so don't blame us.
But
You guys did these figures, effectively. That's how
so
it works.
he's come in on the computer at 25, and you've got him at 28. So
And some,
so Rusty, aka Bruiser, you're swinging off 28 this year.
28, yeah. And that's,
Respectable and honest.
I don't know if he's happy
I
with
think
that, but
I think that could work for Andrew.
I expect to see him pretty close to it. He's a mental case like the rest of us out on the course, so
absolutely, yeah.
that's a big
I
factor.
think
But
with
we can't
the
factor that in.
buggy, that handicap, he's a dark horse.
Has he-
Definitely a dark horse.
Have you slowed down your swing a bit there, Bruiser?
No,
He's pretty slow to start.
that's almost a whole videotape on Bruiser. Okay, we're going to pause it there.
Yeah, so next